pastor of The Land, an outdoor faith community in Aurora, Colorado. So I want to share personally why I gave to the Land's Spring Garden fundraiser, not as the pastor of the community, but just as a person who's experiencing and living through this pandemic. So gardening is fun and interesting. It's a hobby that I've always wanted to take on and never really had the time or the knowledge to be able to do it. So there's like all that normal stuff that has just led me to be excited about the new garden at the Land. It's always been a part of our vision to combine food, faith, and farming as a form of worship that is manifest through our daily behaviors, and having a relationship with land and farming is a huge part of that. But I think that in the past month, it's connected with me in a completely different way that I imagine you can also relate to. And that's just a sense of complete, feeling just completely overwhelmed with the problems and the despair and the divide in the world, and wondering or asking the question, what is mine to hold? Which essentially is the question of, where can I make a difference? And this intersection personally between this growing garden at the Land and my own personal need to feel like there's a place for me to give in a time where everything just seems so uncertain and chaotic, has just inspired me in a new way to dedicate myself, to invest my time, to invest as much money as I can in feeding people in a time when so many people are hungry not just for food, but hungry to be heard and seen, and feel like there's a place for them to stand on solid ground. The Land offers this opportunity not just to give financially, but also to show up. We've split each day from now until the end of August into 3 shifts, and we're inviting essentially a household a shift to come out and help us work the garden and cultivate the land. There's an online sign up, but we're struggling, I think, as a culture to answer that question: how can I help? What difference can I make in this time? A few weeks ago, I was on a Zoom call with church planters in the Aurora area, and one of the planters was talking about how their congregation puts together brown bags filled with canned goods for people in the neighborhood, which just happens to be the same neighborhood as our congregation is located in. And he said that within like the first 15 minutes of handing out those bags, all of the food is gone. And it was the first time for me where this vision and effort of starting a garden at the Land was connected with the needs of the people in our neighborhoods. And I'm so excited about the moment that we can contribute to those bags with healthy, fresh, local foods that were mutually beneficial and growing, that they gave us meaning, that they provided us an opportunity to make a difference, and that they're being received by people who are truly hungry to know that people love them, to have food to put on their tables. So I hope that this testimony or my sharing will inspire you to know that there is a place to make a difference, and it is at the Land. Whether you want to share your financial resources, whether you want to show up and garden, I hope that the Land can be a sacred place for you during this time, to see a glimpse of what our future might look like if we can work together and live in faith.